Hey, if you like this video, don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell, just like this.
Better we don't talk about it. And in here we don't even say his name. It's one of the rules, Ray. We only refer to him by his code name.
What code name?
Kingpin.
All right, all right, all right. So in this video, I'm gonna go over the figure, the one in the middle, is the retro version, I guess, of a Kingpin. It's pretty cool. If you're familiar with the Build-A-Figure, you know, Kingpin figure, this is pretty much the same, except for a couple minor differences and, of course, the color. To the left is the ToyBiz Marvel Legends, what we call the face-off. There's actually two versions of that one, but I'm not really going to reveal because it's an older piece. There's one with the black suit and him without the mask. It's okay. It was one of the best ones for a long time, but now I think this is the best one you can get right now. It's pretty cool. It's still better, in my opinion, than the Build-A-Figure. It's not perfect. It's far from perfect, but again, it's the best one you can get right now. Just showing you the package first before I take it out. Pretty nice. One of the things I noticed about this, you can see like on the package itself, he looks much heavier. Right there up front, you can see. I mean, you can compare the figure to him, and the figure doesn't seem as heavy. And you can compare to the comic book. I'll put some pictures on the side. Actually, it does look very similar to the, comic book version. Again, I'll put some pictures here on the side so you can decide it for yourself. I kind of like it. I mean, I think on the box, that drawing there's a little bit too round or too heavy. I mean, that one reminds me of the animated series, but we'll see. Okay, I'll take it off the package so we can do a close-up look on it now.
My name is Wilson Fisk.
All right, all right, all right. So I took him out, and yeah, he looks pretty good. That's my first impression. I take these videos in 4K so you can kind of see up close. So I'm gonna try to get a little bit closer. You can see the face there. Maybe different angles here. It's very well made. It's not perfect, it's a figure. I mean, it's not like the statue I have. There's a lot more detail. The head. And it comes with I guess a different one if you don't like the battle damage one with the scratch. I kind of like that one that has the scratches and everything. It's pretty cool. The level detail on the jacket, it's reasonable for it's a toy. It's not a high-end collectible. This face looks pretty cool too. Sorry, my camera is not the best, but gives you an idea of the detail. It comes with a little, I guess, cane that shoots lasers, I guess. Guess it fits in there. I mean, you can hold it, I guess. It's kind of loose, not perfect, but it gives you an idea, up close. It's okay. Another thing I noticed, the pants, well, you should notice like when it's still in the package, but The pants is just you know, all the same color. It's not like on the comic book that you see behind here. It has some pinstripes. Would it be nice if they were able to do it that way? But I guess you know, this is already an improvement from what we had last time. So the Build-A-Figure, if you remember, he was all white basically. So this one at least has some contrast, has some colors. As far as how he moves, that's the frustrating part. I mean, he's a big guy, so he doesn't move, or you're not going to be able to pose him on, you know, very dynamic poses. I mean, I'll show you. You can extend the arms like this. The knees just bends just that much. Maybe he's falling back or something. He doesn't really kick forward. You cannot move his leg forward much. You can move it to the side a little bit, but not much. The hands turn. I mean, the hands kind of move well. The head, not really. I mean, you can get it to move a little bit. And this is frustrating too. This is kind of, it's almost not needed. Because when you move, I mean, come on, you know, the shirt doesn't really line up. So I don't see many people actually using that. But it's an option. I mean, as far as the colors, they look good. I mean, the whites, I heard some people complain it looks kind of dirty, but it looks okay to me. The pants look really nice. I mean, the details here, you can see on the jacket, the stitching and the holes there. I mean, it looks well done. Again, this is a toy, not a really high-end figure. But it's pretty cool. I mean, the jacket's kind of soft, so you can kind of adjust it a little bit if you wanted to, but not much. As far as movement, you can get the hands to turn, the elbows. I guess he's kind of punching somebody, or trying to grab somebody. I guess you can. You kind of limit it to just a couple of poses. And I have a couple other figures, a couple Marvel Legends figures, Mysterio, so you can see a size comparison, and Prowler, which is one of my favorites as well. And I kind of measure, it's about, let's say, 7 inches, approximately. I mean, he's pretty big actually in comparison to the other figures, but he's a big guy anyway. Yeah, I like it. I don't know if you guys planning to get it, if you already have the Build-A-Figure one. I'll say I'll do it. I mean, it's not that expensive, about $30 or so. Again, I put some information here on the side. Some better close-up pictures, but he looks pretty cool. I wish like this new version will have another, you know, head, maybe it'll be another incentive for people to buy it. But just the colors alone, to me, that alone is worth it. I didn't really like the all-white suit. I guess the more modern one. This one, it's by far my favorite. Again, the king is kind of a little bit bent, but it's just a plastic piece. You can adjust it. You can put it in there. Yeah, it looks pretty cool. I'll pause here and do a 360 on it now. Okay, so let's do a close-up in 4K now. And this is him with the other head. Not really my favorite. I mean, it doesn't look bad. Again, I'll put some close-up pictures. But it's a little bit too plain. I mean, his expression is kind of not very kind of quiet. It's like a side view. Again, he doesn't look as fat as you'd think as in the comic or in the package, but I don't see that as a bad thing. I just wish maybe if he was a little bit shorter, then it'll make him more proportional, I guess. The ring, I can see the ring there. Another thing I noticed on the book, you can see how he carries on the left hand. Here you can only do the right hand. I don't know if he's right-handed or left-handed, but that's something I noticed by comparing it to the comic book. And this is the other head I was talking about. That's my favorite. It's so hard to get it to zoom in. You know, I just put a picture to get it to. I think it's too close. Okay, it didn't work, but you'll see the pictures when I have the video. Yeah, well, my final grade on this, I would say it's a 7 out of 10. I mean, there's some improvement, but like I said, it's still by far the best Kingpin figure you can get. Another comparison here with the old one, you can see. I didn't like the old one as far as his head looks too small for his body. I never really got it, like why they did it that way. But again, if you're a Kingpin fan, I would say go with this one. This is one to get right now. The Build-A-Figure, if you already have, I still get this one, honestly, just because of the colors. I mean, my personal preference, I guess, but it reminds more of the comic book. And by the way, I'll go over the comic books in a separate video. Just next to the statue one more time here. You can see a separate review on the statue I did a while ago, so just look at the videos. But that's one thing I like about this one. It looks more similar to the statue. Pretty cool. So yeah, if you have any questions or comments, or if I missed something, just let me know. Again, I'll do another follow-up video on the comics, but that's it for now. Okay, thank you.